Good boy. Well, time to wake again. In fact, what? Wait. Almost like we were spirited away. Come to think of, I don't think of how I fall asleep in the first place. In fact, wait a minute. I remember something. That's right. I've been here before. Many times. I know what's going to happen. It's the same every single time. I've played this killing game over and over. And every single time, one of these two, or both of them. Shinda. What's wrong, Pimpy? You look kinda pale. Pimpy, I think I know what your answer will be, but do you remember anything about how you ended up here? I can't even select those two options anymore. Tell them the whole truth. Actually, I remember. I've been through all of this before. You've... Huh? Nani? This might sound a little crazy, but I'm a time traveler from the future. Uh, I've experienced this killing game countless number of times. Like 5 times maybe, but anyway, countless. Or 3 even. Okay, 4 times. 4 times because I roll back 3 times. Uh, every single time, without fail. At least one of you two dies tonight. I'm not saying I'm gonna kill you. That's what happens. No matter what I do, I... Pimpy, let's go to the table in the dining room. I think we should sit down and talk about this. It's not fun to just make shit up like this. We just met, and you're already telling us we're gonna die. You're a fucking psychopath and you belong in the loony clinic. You're absolutely crazy. Even crazier than this blue brute next to me. And she... I told them everything I could remember. Every clue we found in the house. Every conversation I had with either of them. The writing on the door changing, play rock, paper, scissors to decide on the bedroom, and how we would never get through the night without someone getting murdered. I see. You've been through a lot, Pimpy. Through a lot of dick. Still, it's pretty hard to believe. I can't picture Rihanna having the guts to kill anyone. Do you wanna try me? Actually, now may be a good time to ask, but... Oh, ask what? Each time one of you died, it's strange, but... I felt like you two knew each other already. Like, even before all of this? Rihanna, you even called her Tsetse. uh... Look like the jig is up, Ria. It's not like we got very far with it. Huh? The truth is, let's sigh. I suppose considering all you've been through, Pimpy, you deserve to know the truth. Then, that's it. We can only answer you with what we actually know. But questions like, why we are trapped here? We are in the dark as much as you are. Oh, sure.
Okay, what do you wanna know, Pimpy? Ask away.
There's so many questions I need answers to. I guess I should start with the important ones. Okay, let's do this. Oh, what the fuck? Why were you keeping this secret from me? I don't really understand why you're hiding the fact that you know each other. There were a couple of reasons for that. The first is that we didn't know how you'd react to us.
Yep, I mean, if you know the two of us were connected, wouldn't you be super scared? You might do. You might have thought we would team up and kill you, or maybe that we were the ones who kidnapped you in the first place.
That's a good point. I guess that makes sense.
Sorry, Pimpy, it was all Ria's idea. I was of the mind of just giving you all the details and letting things happen from there.
That's too careless. Pimpy's power is one thing, but from our point of view, we only have one shot of getting out of here alive. That's the... Oops. Moving on. The other reason we didn't say anything was because we wanted to collect some information first. If we told you about our background, you might be too distracted thinking about it to investigate properly.
And boy, did that work out! You remember everything from other timelines, save us a lot of aimlessly looking around.
I guess that's one good thing about all of this. I'm so exhausted though, I have been awake for days.
But now that the cat's out of the bag, we don't have to play dumb anymore, right, Ria?
I suppose not. So basically, no more secrets, huh? How do you two know each other? Cecilia and us are in the same club at our university. Our club is called the Dog Touching Club. We touch dogs. She touched them on the head, and I touched them the other head. Your code club. Close enough. Your code club, huh?
And I'm the president, yay!
You're the president? Oh, that's that club is fucked.
Hey, why are you more shocked about that part?
Just as it sounds, we research and investigate supernatural phenomena, particularly with spirits, curses, and so on. Although in reality it's more of a fun club with our president gushing over an urban legend posted on the internet.
Hey, come on, ghosts are cool. Ever since I was a toddler, I've always wanted to play with one, just like you play with a dog.
Aha! So, she's my senior by 1 year, and yet she's never without this childlike enthusiasm. Cecilia is older? Huh?
You're being awfully rude, Pimpy. Wait, you thought I was a child this whole time, didn't you?
Yes. Well, to be honest,
I suppose standing next to a stunning beauty like Ria here, I don't stand a chance.
is it really necessary to have this conversation?
Oi, don't act like you're not happy to hear the compliment. You think she's pretty too, right, Pimpy?
Well, you don't need to hammer her, Pimpy. Let's move on.
I mean, I do think you're pretty annoying. Anyways, that's how we know each other. And as you can see, me and Ria are the bestest of friends. That's why we keep killing each other.
Aha!
I guess she's feeling shy right now.
When Cecilia died.
It's such a freaky sentence. I love it. Oh, can you call me Tete? No, you can call me Cece, by the way, PP.
Alright, I'm not calling you that. Sisi. Tete. Oh, it's Sisi. Fucking god.
Well, when Sissy died, Uliana, she said something about how Sissy is the reason we are trapped here. What does this mean? Wait, Psycho Killer Dia said it like that?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It was Cecilia's idea for us to come here.
Oh, come on, you two. You make it sound like it was my idea to put us in a killing game.
Well, if you recall, I was firmly against it.
Sorry, can you please back up? Why did Sissy want us all to come here?
As you know, the two of us are members of the occult club. A couple of days ago,
our president learned about this legend featuring a haunted house in a mostly abandoned... The Black Magic Mansion. Huh? What magic now? Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was an ordinary family living in an ordinary mansion.
She suddenly started telling a story.
This family was a modest one, having a fair amount of wealth and close ties with the neighbors. The master of the houses particularly was very friendly, and everyone knew how devoted he was to his family. But one day, this sociable man suddenly closed himself off from the world. Nobody ever saw his family again, but they could hear eerie sounds coming from their house. Sounds like scrapping metal, flames being waved about.
Or eventually, unholy things
Started happening around the house. Some of the neighbors saw strange apparitions and fled for their lives. Run away! Those that didn't came to be controlled like puppets. They struggled around the surrounding street, seemingly possessed by something evil. And anyone who mistakenly thought they were some things and approached them
got stabbed, strangled, or skinned alive.
This one is crazy. And then the next morning, the people who controlled would wake up from their trances and see before them
the corpses of those they horribly stabbed. Okay, that's enough, Cecilia.
Oh, Ria, you cute joy. I was just getting to the best part. Pimpy, did I spook you at least a little bit?
I was about to cry. Please don't do that again.
Oh no, I didn't mean to scare you that bad, Pimpy.
Anyway, Cecilia insisted that the occult club should check out this legend in person, see if it's for real. But as soon as we arrived, well, my memory goes blank from there.
Yeah, me too. I guess the culprit must have nabbed us there and then.
So then, is this legend true? Were you able to find anything?
From a distance, the house was...
Oh, from a distance, the house was certainly eerie, and the surrounding houses were all empty as well. But that could all be easily explained by local weather condition, real estate stats, and other data. But our president insisted we take the long commute to explore a dangerous part of town by ourselves. Is it any surprise that we ended up getting kidnapped and forced into this crazy game?
Oi, Ria! Sometimes I wonder if you lack of any childlike wonder in the secret of to your voluptuous adult figure. What the fuck? Is she flaming or is she flirting with her? What the fuck?
She kicked her chair out from under her.
Anyway, Pimpy, since we got knocked out just before we were about to enter the house, it is safe to say this place is it. There is nothing here that indicates anything occult was going on though, so it's possible the bird that posted that legend was bait.
So the answer to your original question, Pimpy, us being trapped here is 100% Cecilia's fault.
I'll admit to 80%, there is no way I could have known this would happen.
So that's the story of how the occult club ended up here, but what am I doing here? I'm not part of the club, so why did I end up here? Unless... when Uriana killed Sisi...
That's still so hard to believe. Oh yeah, Pimpy, you can call her Ria, by the way.
Ria?
Yeah, you know, Oriana, Rihanna, Ria.
It's not even the worst how she came up with, but it's fine. I don't mind if you call me that. I do mind if you call me Dog Molester 5000 though, I just mean. Okay, so when Ria killed Sisi...
See, doesn't that sentence roll off the tongue better than Oriana killed Sisi?
I think there are bigger problems with this sentence than pronunciation, but after we found Sisi dead, Ria seemed to snap. She said a lot of things that made it very clear that she despises you, Sisi.
Quite a thing to say out loud, Pimpy.
Ria?
Oh, Ria, Pimpy's asking you a question.
I don't have an answer to that. I've known Cecilia for about a year now, and sure, I have my issues with her, but I can't say I despise her, as you put it. Okay, whoops, I missed a line. I guess you were pretty stressed at the time. Not thanks to the thing I said. I'm sorry if you had to see a version of me act in such a disturbing manner, but rest assured, you won't see it again. It's hard to get the wrenched laugh out of my mind though.
See, Pimpy, I thought we were best of friends.
No, there's definitely some tension there, but it might not be my place to try any deeper.
Sisi, please, be honest with me. What is wrong, Pimpy? You look kinda nervous. Could it be? Oh, Pimpy.
You're not the culprit responsible for trapping us in here, right?
Oh, that's what you wanted to ask. You got my hopes up.
Sissy, please, I need you to take this seriously.
That's right. I'm not the one who trapped us in this house. I'm as much as a victim here as you two are.
I don't think she's lying. I guess that means Ria just convinced herself that Sissy is the culprit whenever she would kill her. Okay, sorry. I know you have enough facts to believe you can't be the culprit, but...
You had to ask. I get it.
But there is another issue. Huh? I remember, each time you killed Ria, it felt like you were enjoying the situation, enjoying the sight of Ria struggling for her life and having me choose to kill her myself or not. Huh? Nani the fuck? Are you serious, Pimpy? Sissy, we can trust you, right? Right?
Yay, that certainly sounds like something I might do.
Then,
Hey, hold on there, both of you. Always talk about what things that happened in other timelines. As far as that me right here, right now is concerned, I've never done anything that horrible in my whole life.
that's true. Fine.
How about this? Pimpy, I swear to you, here and now, with Ria as my witness. I won't allow either of you to come into any harm. That's a promise.
It's strange, but I can feel it. She's serious. Okay. Thanks, Sissy.
Don't mention it. Oh, were you touched by my speech, Ria?
I don't care if it happened in another timeline. What you did was unforgivable.
It's fine if you feel that way. You don't have to let that go. But going forward, I'll be on your side. And yours too, Pimpy.
Holy dialogue, though.
So what's been happening to me then? Why am I constantly going back to the beginning of this day? That's not something we can answer. What you've been going through defies all common sense.
But Ria, what about you know what? Clearly you don't have any choice but to keep an open mind here.
But if that's true, then there is actually no hope for us. Is that supposed to be whispering? I can hear them. There is no reason for you to keep secrets from me anymore, right? Are you sure nothing comes to mind? You mentioned that your memories of a day end whenever one of us dies, correct? Mentioned that your memories of a day end. Oh, that. Well, memories of a day end whenever one of us dies. That must be the trigger that sends you back in time.
But isn't that the same trigger for opening the front door? Seems like a real rigged game.
But if you recall what Pimpy said, there is always the sound of the door opening.
What if the door opening is what's causing you to go back in time? After all, it's never been you who died, right, Pimpy?
But that would mean the two of us should also be going back in time. After all, according to Pimpy, there were some instances where one of us survived and even left first.
That's true. I guess there's no reason to believe this game is rigged then.
So it's really just me traveling back in time? No one else remembers going through all of this before? It is just you, yes.
For us, there's just been two weird things. First, waking up here with no way out, and now you, saying things you can't possibly know without being a real time traveler.
But then, where is this power coming from? Wait, what did Sissy finish sharing? What? Oh, the Black Magic Mansion. Maybe it could have something to do with that legend? The Black Magic Mansion?
Oh, you think black magic could be causing your time traveling?
We're living in the 21st century though. This isn't hundreds of years ago where everything was sign of as magic.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is scientific reason for why Pimpy is time traveling.
Even if there is supernatural elements at play here, I'm sure there are logical rules to everything. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But unless we narrow down what type of black magic this is, my occult knowledge won't help us out yet.
The type?
Actually, on that note, so you don't have any control over your time traveling, right, Pimpy?
Not really. I've never even seen the front door open, even though I always hear it opening.
Interesting. That's a bit of a problem then.
A problem?
I mean, if you keep traveling back in time whenever one of us dies, how will you ever get to leave this place?
That's...
Another thing I noticed, in all your time travel tales, not a single one ends with you being killed.
What the fuck? I have no... What? Wait a minute.
Which begs the question, what happens if you die? Do you still go back in time? We should find out. Ria, hold her down. Well, Pimpy, aren't you just a tiny, teeny bit curious?
I... Oh, fudge. Stop. This is enough, Cecilia. After everything Pimpy's been through, we just can't do that. Oh, fudge. Fair enough.
I suppose our only option is to just find an actual way out of here then. But Pimpy, from everything you remember, there isn't any other exit now, is there?
Actually, there is that key.
Come to think of it,
Was there really no other way to get outside? Wait a minute. There was one thing we never finished talking about. But I guess if we're gonna go look for him, I'll need to end my questioning. But, there was more options to some of the dialogues. I guess I'll just end it. Maybe it doesn't. It's not important. I guess that's enough questioning for now. But there is the key in the code. Boy, this ended up being a long discussion.
How do you feel, Pimpy?
Was that too much for you? I'm fine. Everything you guys told me makes perfect sense with what I remember. But I still feel like there are so many details I'm missing. Like my memories from before all this. I'm still basically amnesiac. So neither of you know who I am, right?
nope.
No idea. Sorry.
I see.
Oh, don't look so sad, Pimpy. As far as I'm concerned, you're an honorary member of the occult club until we get out of here. That means we're on your side to the bitter end. President orders, right, Ria?
But you two keep killing each other. Yes, of course. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, Ria, you're so adorable when you're blushing, just like when you touch doggies.
It's no use. I can't remember. I don't think either of them realized this, but if I'm not part of the occult club, then how did I end up here? The only explanation is the crew tweet captured me from some other distant place. Or maybe, have I always been inside this house? But then, wouldn't that mean that I'm... Huh? Ria?
Oh no, she's lost it.
No, wait. It's just this again.
Oh,
Something just brushed just on my leg.
what's down there? Oh no, Ria, you've got a control. Oi, a puppy.
Oof. There he is. Dog champ.
Looks like a black poodle. I don't really know dog breeds.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait for it.
What is this precious creature?
And there it is again.
Oh my gosh, it's so fluffy. I could just dig my face into his fluffy little belly. Stiff, 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 stiff. Hey, Pimpy, you don't look like very surprised at Ria's doggy antics.
Yeah, because I've seen this before like a lot of times.
Oh yeah, time traveler. Toy. It's got the goodness with the paw pads. Squishy, 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 squish. So, Pimpy, you know this dog?
Yeah, well,
Not his real name or why he's here. All I know is you always meet him here. We would get super attached and we'd give him a temporary name. If I recall, the name we came up with was, let's make a new name. How do we name the dog?
Socky. Socky is better at me.
Yep.
Alright, it was Socky.
Pimpy, you thought of that name just now, didn't you?
No, that's definitely the name we all came up with.
Alrighty then.
Anyway, now that Socky is here, Ria, you noticed that he's cold to the touch, right?
Now that you mention it, I suppose so. It's not a bad sensation though. That's not my point. My point is that it's possible Socky came in from the outside.
Oh, just because he's whole? There are plenty of other possible explanations for that.
It's not just that. There is also the fact that the dog's here in the first place.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. If this dog belongs to the culprit, why would they leave it here, right?
Exactly. Come to think of it, Pimpy, you mentioned that I would always find a hidden key in the master-baited bedroom upstairs, right? If it isn't for any of the other locked doors, and considering it's a smaller size,
You're thinking the key is the way to some pet door?
no, I can't imagine anyone ever needing a lock involving a key for something pet-related. I'm just thinking if Sock snuck inside this house somehow. This house might have at least one secret passageway, perhaps even one hidden with a tiny keyhole.
I see, so what you're saying, we should check every surface carefully for keyholes. Guys?
Not that I don't love your optimism or anything, but it's totally possible that Snooky snuck into a passageway only a dog would fit through.
This is fine. If we can just find that passage, we'll send Socky through it with a message for help.
A message? Are you serious?
But ultimately, I think in order for us to get out of here for good, we'll need to get inside the locked room next to this one.
Yeah, it's like a third of the house is still locked. Isn't that keyhole there?
That one's most likely a living room or something, right? Yes, you say that you never saw the inside of that room. There must be something important being kept from us in there. Who knows? We might even find the culprit.
If that room's so important, can we just bust the door down?
You already tried that, and it didn't work.
And how about we burn it down?
The stove doesn't work, and there aren't any lighters. More importantly, we burned the whole house down, and us with it.
But also the culprit. Sure, we all die, but it'd be a real explosive ending, don't you think, Pimpy?
I mean, I have no plans to burn to death anytime soon. We would kill you to take this seriously for a moment. In any case, let's not waste any more time and start searching. Woof. Wait, actually, let's eat first. Socky probably came here because he's hungry.
Yay, that sounds good to me. How about you, Pimpy?
Yeah, that,
Pimpy, oh no, I think you've reached your main meat.
it must be the mental fatigue from all the time traveling. I'm fine.
No, you're definitely not fine. Let's get you to a bed.
Let's go upstairs and use the master bedroom to sleep. We'll take care of everything else. Yeah, I better just to say.
They're gonna die again.
I'll handle dinner, dear. We wouldn't want you getting anywhere near our food.
Sure, and I can hold on to that knife. Who knows? I might find a use for it later. Maybe I should stick around after all.
You're just joking around, Pimpy. Seriously, go get some sleep. We won't wake you up though because we will be dead.
We'll be fine. Go take a well-deserved rest. Okay. Ayasumi.
Night, Pimpy.
Good night.
We still haven't solved anything, but at least this time, I'm pretty sure no one will die tonight. Let's hope we can keep it that way. Yep, the writing updated. If we run out of time, if we end up in real danger. I screenshotted. Have everyone die together? What the fuck are those choices? Kill one of them? Sacrifice myself? Have everyone die together? I'll be the hero. I'll sacrifice myself. I'm sure I'll have no regrets. I don't wanna keep looping anymore. Seeing Ria harass that dog, I cannot get that image out of my head. Every time I look at Little Red Winners, all I see is Ria saying, "Sausage party." I'm so tired. I guess I'll sleep after all. It's okay. Morning will definitely come after this. I'm winning this killing game, no matter what. Uh... Wait, I hope part 2 is in this game. And I need to save. Why does it remind me of saving my game? I'm saving right now. I hear singing?
Hey, ha. The boy, the boy. The boy, the boy, the boy.
Someone's in the shower. Oh, is she naked? Let's see. Oh, boobas.
Not having my hair dry is the worst. How am I gonna dry all this fluff with just a couple of towels?
Sissy.
Oi, Pimpy, you're awake.
I'm gonna be blushing. Sissy, what are you doing?
I mean, I took a shower and my clothes are out here. Wait, are you getting worked up from seeing me in a towel?
No, that is to say.
Yeah, OMG, your face is priceless right now. If you want, I could give you a closer look.
Oh, pass, thanks. Where's Ria? Downstairs? I'll go check on her.
Oi, Pimpy, wait. Holding it in isn't good for you, you know.
Just get dressed already. Brother, what? I'm definitely making her strip. For the plot, for the mission. There she is. Good morning, Ria. It is morning, right? The clock says 6:35, but is it AM or PM? Oh, Pimpy, sorry. I was lost in a thought. You're correct. It's been about 8 hours since you went to sleep. Are you feeling better now? I think so. My head isn't aching anymore. Good. You won't have the luxury of sleeping another night, so you have to make the day count. If we don't find a way out in the next few hours, it will be the end for all of us. It still says 20 hours. Subtracting the couple hours I spent explaining things to Ria and Sissy, then the 8 hours I was asleep. Yeah, it's possible the time limit is before the next time the clock chime. After all, it's 20 hours, but starting from when? When this message appeared, or when we first of us woke up? We really need more information. You keep staring at the door over there. Did you notice something? Wait, did you find the key for it? No, but a thought came to my mind when I remembered how we met Soki. How does he move around the house while the doors are closed? I never thought about that. Considering the pet bowl in the kitchen, we can assume Soki used to live here with the family. So following the train of thought, right here, take a look. At the bottom of this door, it's a secret little flap. A pet door, yes. I think out of the three of us, only Cecilia could fit through a passageway this small though. After all, I have gigantic boobas and fat ass. And I don't remember how you look, but I'm pretty sure you're fat so you can squeeze. Makes sense. Now we can finally check out what's behind this door. Cecilia said she's going to take a shower, and the only working one is in the masturbator bathroom. Was she still in the shower when you left your bedroom? Nope, she already came out, butt naked. Then why didn't she come down with you? She still needed to get dressed. Wait a minute. She did come out, but she still hadn't got dressed? Does that mean she was... Ria? Pimpy, tell me you scolded her for acting so shamelessly. That was an option?
Pimpy, Ria, there I am. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Bonk!
Oi, what'd you walk me for, huh?
You know what you did? Don't you have any shame? Ria, we really don't have time for this. Yes, I suppose you were right.
Hey, you're such a sore loser, Ria. Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to mention to you both. You know that?
Cecilia, do you see this little flap at the bottom of the door there?
Huh? Oh well, look at that. Anyway, so you know that.
Crawl through it, now, and bark like a dog while you're at it.
Okay, I know I'm not as scurvy as you do, but even my assets would get stuck trying to.
No, from what I saw earlier, I think your body will fit. Oh my, that's a flame, alright.
Pimpy, you realize you crushed my heart into a million tiny pieces, right?
Look, set aside that little pride you have already. Objectively, you have the best shot at getting through.
Hey, you were about to say flat, weren't you?
There must be a reason the culprit blocked this room from us. Our only shop to escape is this player life could be in there. Please, Flat. Poops. Enter there. You know what? You're not getting out of this.
Fine, I'll do it. But I will struggle, okay? This won't be an easy fit for me, okay? Okay, I made it. Easy peasy.
She didn't even get remotely stuck.
Looks like this little cabinet was blocking the door at its hinges.
There was never any lock? It does make sense. After all, why would a living room door need a lock?
Okay, little cabinet, let's pull you out of there and... Ta-da! Come on in, guys.
Looks like a fairly normal room. Looks like you were right there. It's a living room, or maybe like a lounge. More like a lounge, really. But what here is because there is no electronics here. There is a TV in the back there, but it's hidden. There's a lot of damage around here. I wonder what could have happened. There doesn't seem to be any place the culprit could be hiding. I wonder why this room was blocked from us then. You'd better take a look. Oh, good look around.
Can I get a thank you for crawling through that little flap? My hair's all dirty again.
Alright. Thanks, Sissy. Your tiny frame really came in handy. God bless he didn't give you any boops and your ass is as flat as a bolt. You could first stop that, thanks, Sissy.
Anyway, you two finally listen to what I have to say now.
What are you trying to say something?
You just keep cutting me off.
I like this face. Okay, what do you wanna say?
You remember that key you said Ria would always find in the master bedroom?
Yeah, the one that doesn't open any new doors for us.
That's where you're wrong, my sweet dear Pimpy. Just a couple hours ago, I was watching you sleep for a while when something interesting caught my eye.
You were watching me sleep?
On the frame of the bed next to the wardrobe, there was the tiniest little keyhole. So I figured out that since Ria said he found the key inside the wardrobe, I gave it a shot and presto! Inside the bed frame was a secret compartment. Neat, right?
Did you just say you were watching me sleep?
It was a pretty large compartment, but all that was in there were some trinkets and a long pole.
She ignored me.
The pole had a hook on it, so I thought, I wonder what this could be used for.
A long pole? A hook? Wait, was it for?
I expect nothing less from our Ria. Yep, you guessed it. I carried the pole to the dead end of the second floor hallway and took a look up at the ceiling.
Oh, there is stairs. Oh my god.
It's a little hard to see in the dark, but there is a tiny hoop stuck up there.
So there is like an attic there.
You can guess the rest. I raised the pole, put the hook into that hoop, and with just a yank.
An attic? Then why are we not exploring the attic?
Precisely, my precious little Pimpy. And that's not even the best part. When I reached the top of the ladder, I poked my head into the hatch. And what did my eyes bear witness to in the attic? Only a plethora of occult materials.
Huh? A coat? There's that word again.
Well, what do you think? Suspicious, right? Intriguing, right?
Maybe for you, but investigating this lounge should be our #1 priority right now.
Huh? You guys don't want to check it out, Pimpy?
I don't know. How important can a bunch of occult stuff be?
But you guys are saying it before. If a room was blocked off from us, there must be a reason why the culprit doesn't want us in there.
That's a good point. Here, you have to admit that the attic sounds just as suspicious as this lounge now, if not more.
That's right, Ria. You're not too good with the spooky stuff, aren't you?
It doesn't scare me, if that's what you're implying. I just find it annoying how people buy into such illogical nonsense. I still don't understand why I joined your cult club then. We have no time to waste on chasing fairy tales. We are better off staying here and learning more about the culprit.
Okay, okay. You can go investigate your boring little lounge. I, however, cannot resist the allure of the occult. Pimpy, come with me.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, it'd be fun. Just you and me alone in a dark little attic. I'll bring the towel too.
I guess there is no one else worth checking beside the attic or the lounge. If those two are going to split up, I have to make a choice to go with one of them. Okay, I will. Where do I go? Do I stay here or do I go upstairs? Both seem fairly interesting. And I'm definitely gonna be looping again. Do I save here? I wonder how the looping is gonna do. See, the loop icons are gone. Where the boy wanna go? Lounge, okay.
Sorry, Shishi. I think I'll stay here and help Ria.
Thank you, Pimpy. I appreciate it.
Wait, really? Earlier you were blushing so hard, I thought you were sure I had you captivated. You must be the type to get off a burrow real quick and move on to your next conquest. Is that it?
What in the world are you talking?
Well, you can't have Ria. She's mine, okay?
Huh? I can cope with these antics. Never mind.
Cecilia, stop wasting time and find some clues in the attic. I may not believe in supernatural phenomena, but if anyone can find something relevant, it'd be you.
Ria, are you saying you have faith in me?
If it will motivate you to believe that, then sure.
Ria, I love you. Wow. Ow!
Get going already.
I will. Watch out, Pimpy. I'm gonna find us the most important clue you ever see.
She really needs a volume knob.
Does she always get this excited over the occult?
Yes, her enthusiasm for all things creepy and otherworldly is unrivaled. Honestly, no matter how much you love something, you should at least try to act mature about it.
Oi, it's Socky. What?
What?
Oh, that is the dog.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, little Shocky. Don't just disappear on me like that. I was super duper worried. I don't think it's wrong to be enthusiastic about things you love.
Run away. Socky, come back.
As fast as ever.
Socky left me again.
There. I'm sure he'll be back soon. In the meantime, let's take a good look around this room like we planned, okay?
Okay, you take the lead.
Yes, quite the character, isn't she? There's so much shit like this picture, huh? There is a broken photo frame on the floor here. Was that there when you first came in? I think so. Let's see here. Yep, the glass is broken. If it broke when Sissy crawled in here, we would hear the sound.
Is there a photo in it?
Yeah, it looks like a man and a boy wearing matching baseball caps.
The same as the ones in the photos on the wall?
Looks like it, yep.
Yeah? And that photo frame was just left there, huh? Wonder what's going on in her head. Nothing good, probably.
Another painting. This house sure loves those.
Do you see something unusual there, Pimpy? No,
I was kind of hoping that there'd be a secret behind this painting, but there isn't one.
I see. I think you're on the right track though.
Considering the sheer number of paintings in this house, the culprit might be counting on us not checking each of them thoroughly. Yeah, so I should keep checking every single one of.
Oh, never mind.
If the culprit wanted to hide something, they'd keep it on their person, not hide it somewhere we could find it. Which one is it then?
A fireplace here.
Wait, if there is a fireplace, then above it must be a chimney. Oh, you are right. A chimney would connect to the outside.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's dark and cramped.
When you look pimpy, you should be able to feel a tunnel going upward.
Yeah, we have a problem. The chimney does indeed go up, but it kinda narrows down like a funnel. My shoulders get in the way. So even if we had a way to climb upwards, we can't even fit through it, so...
I see. Okay, thank you for at least trying. I'll help you out. I thought we finally had a sliver of hope here. It was dusty. Oh, Pimpy, you're covered in soot. Well, that figures. Here, I'll help you shake it off.
She beat me up! Ah! Domestic violence! No!
I think that's most of it. Thanks, Ria. It may not be an escape route, but the fireplace might have some other clues for us. That's true. Maybe it's worth taking a second look at it.
The son of Prince Messi dark hair and the daughter has short blonde hair. Am I the daughter? Short blonde hair?
Pimpy, do you recognize either of those children?
Nope. But I still have amnesia, so it's possible I just don't remember them.
And nothing else comes to mind when you see their faces.
I guess they look healthy?
I suppose they do, yes.
What was that all about? A collection of photos mounted on the wall.
Looks like a pretty happy group of people. From a glance, it looks like they're all part of one
Family consisting of a married couple and 2 kids.
family. Did I have any family?
There are baby photos here too. I guess this means those photos were taken in different years as the kids grew up. That's usually the case for family photos in lounges like this, yes. Then considering how the photos don't show our kids as adults, does that mean they're still kids right now?
I suppose that's a valid conclusion to make, but my personal opinion is that considering the condition of those photos, all of them were taken decades ago.
Oh yeah? I can see that. But then that means those kids could be all grown up by now.
Yes, maybe.
But considering the other rooms upstairs, I don't know.
Maybe I'm a little off here. That's a television, right? A very old model, but yes, it appears to be the case.
Is it just me, or is it possibly the worst place for a television to be positioned?
I doubt that's where the owner intended it to be. Obviously the culprit must have positioned it there.
I think it was supposed to be on this dresser-like stand.
It's blocking the door in that corner. The door leads to the kitchen.
What? This door leads to the kitchen?
Considering the layout of the first floor, it is highly likely, yes. Wait, but I checked the kitchen before. How did I miss a whole door? How would I know? Maybe you were too focused on one angle that you didn't bother turning your head around? Something tells me this was an oversight beyond my control. I
it's hard to see from here, but there is a coffee table in front of the couch. On top of the table is bare, but it looks like it has some drawers under it. Let's see here, magazines, remote for the television. This is...
Pimpy, did you find something?
Yes, this envelope, there is a letter inside it.
A letter? What does it say?
Let's see.
Pimpy? This is... Pimpy, what's wrong? Sorry, here, just take a look. This is... It's probably written up by the mother of the family. I think she left her husband. If everything in this letter is true, then she was right to do so. To think that the man was beating his son and then beating his meat. But it's strange. The letter mentioned that it was the son's idea for her to leave. But that makes it sound like she learned about the beating but didn't do anything until her son urged her to. Wait, she's right. In fact, why would the son not urge his mother to leave right away either? Why did he just accept the beating for a while there? We are missing something here. Ria, let's finish looking around first. I don't think we have enough pieces to form the whole picture yet. Yes, you are right. Let's continue our investigation. There's a lamp, chandelier. A fancy looking set of lights. Naturally they are not on, but this is really bright room compared to the rest of the house. The size of the patio door offers a lot of natural light. Oh, hi to bro boy. Ria? Pimpy, as you know, it's currently around 7 o'clock. We are all in agreement that it is morning right now because we turned it in for the night, but it's fairly certain the fog outside is the exact same brightness as it was before we slept. Are you sure? There is no way to compare, of course, but if the brightness is indeed the same, that would mean the fog is most certainly not normal. It must be some fabrication. Wait, maybe we didn't sleep for that long after all. The culprit could have tampered with the clock in the foyer. Not possible. I adjust my wristwatch to match the time shown on the clock from the very start of the game. Then maybe they tampered with your wristwatch? Pimpy, you don't think I would have noticed someone coming and fiddling with something wrapped around my wrist? But that is still more likely than a massive, weirdly well-lit fog cloud running around the house for this long. Maybe so, but it's still something to keep in mind. This is getting crazy. A plush red couch, standard furniture for a lounge. Yeah, it's really comfortable. Pimpy, now's not the time to be kicking up your feet and relaxing. Don't worry, I'm still investigating. For instance, there's a lot of dust on this couch, so clearly no one's used it for a while. You can tell that much by just looking at it though. Hold on, I'm also rummaging between the cushions. There's some kind of paper in here. A birthday card? What does it say? Let's see. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Thank you for always working so hard for us. From the penship. I think a young child wrote this. It must have been one of the children in the photos. I suppose he was popular with at least one of them. I understand how you feel, Pimpy, but there is no need to make a grim face like that. Like you said, there is more to this family than we currently know. Yes, I should stay focused on investigating for now. Balls. That's a tennis ball, right? Why is it there? That must be one of Soki's toys. Oh look, there's even a squeaky bone there. So this is a mess left behind by a dog. Pimpy, you just thought about what a pain it must be to care for a dog, didn't you? Shame on you. No, not at all. What you don't understand about dogs, Pimpy, is that they don't make mess cause trouble for humans. In fact,
They revered humans for being able to care for them so well, feeding them, cleaning them, playing with them. That's why they're always bringing their owner gifts like their favorite toys, dead birds, household objects. As much as I appreciate the gesture, I don't think I'll ever want a dead bird in my hands. The wallpaper in this room has a lot of tears for some reason. Tia, what do you think the story is behind those tears? The wallpaper is certainly odd, but tears of this shape could only be man-made. If I had to guess, they were made by a child turning around, wildly slinging around a stick or something. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Wait, this is strange. The children in the photos have definitely reached a level, at least late elementary school age. Hard to imagine them running around. But if they'd met those years ago, then why did the parents not replace the wallpaper this whole time? So what you are saying? There is a good chance that those tears weren't called by young troublemakers, which would mean someone or something else was rampaging around this room, and very recently too. I just keep collecting more and more good news today. That's a massive window. They almost look like doors. You're kidding me, right? Those are obviously patio doors. Huh? They open so you can go outside and step onto a patio, but of course the fog makes it hard to tell if there's even wall there. Yep, won't even budge. I suppose it could also be for the balcony, but since this is the ground floor, I doubt it would. Hello? Nope, nothing. I suppose it's important to always try, but I'd rather you don't blatantly ignore me when I'm talking to you. Right. Sorry. What is this? It looks like a very tiny couch. Oh, that's a dog bed. A dog bed, huh? I wonder if that's the bed for... Ria, what are you doing? Big sniff. Ria, a dog pee there, sleep there, and do other naughty things there. Ria, stop licking it. It's such a fuzzy, musky scent. Okay, no. There has to be a level where this is just insane behavior. Yeah, can you pull your face out of the dog bed for a second? I apologize for disrupting the investigation. Actually, now that you smell it, can you tell if the same scent as Soki's body? Do you think I'm a bloodhound or something? Maybe not, but can you honestly say you don't know Soki's scent by now? Okay, give me a moment. Sniff. This is unmistakably Soki's scent. She actually could do it. Then that proves it. Soki lives in this house. Yeah, I suppose that's the only possible conclusion. But is that really all there is to it? How many? What am I missing? Oops. Is it just this painting? There has to be something else. This is a family portrait. It looks like there was a mother, a father, older son, and a younger daughter. A quintessential nuclear family. It's a very typical family structure, Pimpy. Nuclear families seem representing a single house, an especially common sight in the late 20th century. In considering how this family portrait is at fairly low resolution, you're thinking it must be a pretty old photo, right? Yes, I believe so. It would certainly line up with all the other clues we've found so far. What happened to those people? What have I not investigated? Oh, check the other. Wait, what's around this corner? Another door? What's behind it? Oh, it's so dark, but I think there's steps going downstairs. Pimpy, is this? Yeah, I think this leads to a basement. A basement? Should we go down and check it out? No, not yet. Not yet? There's a very high chance the culprit is watching for us, waiting for us down there. And as much as I hate to admit it, Cecilia is the only one of us who can put a fight if things get violent. Yeah, and it probably will, won't it? Once we head down, the final battle for our lives will begin. That's why we should have Cecilia back with us before we go. The final battle. Pimpy, let's finish our business in this lounge first. By then Cecilia will likely be done with YAKG and come back down. We can have a strategy meeting then.
Okay, sound good.
I don't think there is anything left to check. I could probably end my investigation. Oh, it's 100%. Pimpy, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready to talk. Okay, look like that's everything covered. Yeah? Where do you think Soki went off to? She's still on the dock ditching her. Come on, Ria, focus. What did we learn from looking around here? There was a family that used to live here, and an unfortunate tragedy tore them apart. Very good. And what else? There's a door leading to the basement, but we should get Cecilia back with us before we check it out. Exactly. Very well. You can stop treating me like a preschooler anytime now. Right. Sorry. She's back. Pimpy, do you remember the state of the bedrooms upstairs? Kinda, yes. We know that one of the bedrooms belonged to a little girl, probably the young daughter of this family. The master bedroom only has men's clothing, and finally, the mysterious empty bedroom. Uh-huh. Pimpy, think about what tragedy happened to the family. Did the son die? The son died, right? The empty bedroom must have belonged to him, and then after he died, the family must have cleared his bedroom to move on from the pain of losing him. Pimpy, you're so close yet so very far. You recall the mother recall that the son is with her, yes? Oh, if the son died, I don't think they would have cleared out his bedroom. If anything, they would have preserved it, but it was instead scrubbed bare almost meticulously. You're getting closer though. It should be obvious now what happened. The daughter died. Oh, that's probably why the little girl's bedroom was kept neat and tidy. I think so too, but obviously that alone is insufficient proof. What did we learn that suggests the daughter died? The daughter isn't mentioned in the letter. Oops. The mother mentions the addressee. Most likely the father was beating his son, and the result of that is the son urging her for her mother to leave the house, but there is no mention of the daughter at all. Nothing that suggests the mother took the daughter with her or that the son rescued his sister himself. Yes. Though some unknown means the daughter must have died first. That has to be the tragedy that tore their family apart. Well, what? Learning about the daughter's death and how it affected her loved ones. Do you feel nothing about it? Do I feel... I mean, it's tragic for sure. My condolences to them. But I don't know those people, or at least I don't think I do. I see. Then we'll leave it at that. Huh? Back to our present situation. Considering our deductions up to now, there is a good chance the father still lives here. In other words, the father is the mastermind behind this killing game. Considering the type of man he was, I guess that's plausible. But I don't know. There's plenty proofs that suggest he was a good father before the tragedy happened. No. A criminal is a criminal, no matter what his circumstances were. No amount of suffering he's been through can justify what he did to his son and what he's done to us. He's probably hiding in the basement. We should find Cecilia and get ourselves ready to bring him to justice. Oh yeah, Sissy is not back. I guess she got really into whatever's in the attic. Wonder if she found any important clues. I think she's dead, by the way. She's definitely dead up there. He is clearly on autopilot, following me back while lost in her own thoughts. I wonder what got her so distracted. Oh. What do you know? There really was an attic here. No wonder this corner felt a little odd. Hey, Sissy, are you done checking out the attic? Sissy, come on, we have another place to check out. Get down here. She must be completely absorbed in a book or something. Guess there is no choice but to climb up. You can wait here, dear. I'll put her down quickly. Huh? Okay, take your time. Everyone's so distracted today. Okay, Sissy, playtime's over. Let's get going. Sissy? Well, she's... oh my. Sissy! Sissy's been slashed. Sissy, wake up. Come on, this isn't funny. Pimpy, what's going on? Sissy, talk to me. I messed up. She's still alive. Pimpy, what's with all the... What is this? It's okay, Sissy. You'll be fine. Just focus on breathing. Something to stop the bleeding. There's got to be something. No need, Pimpy. I'm not bouncing back from this. Stop joking around. This is the one time you should be joking around. I know. It's no joke. Who did this to you, Sissy? Did you see the culprit? Sorry, I couldn't see. It was dark and fast. A demon. A demon? Sissy, what are you? Behind trunk. Page 44. Sissy. That's the front door. Pimpy, she's gone. Cecilia is dead. She has 2 deep knife wounds on her stomach and 1 on her neck. Her kitchen knife is on the floor next to her. No blood. This means someone used another knife to kill her. Not someone. A demon. Come on, Pimpy. She didn't mean a literal demon. But it's the only thing that makes sense. Sissy's practically a demon herself. Only another demon would be able to kill her. Hehehe, it makes perfect sense. Pimpy, forget about all that. We need to leave now. Cecilia, that means the front door is open. We could both hear it even all the way from up here. Wait till it loop. It should loop soon. We don't know who killed her, demon or not. They could still be hiding somewhere around here. We owe it to her to escape this place alive. Don't let her sacrifice be in vain. Demon sacrifice. My head. This voice again. Pimpy, what's wrong? It's happening again. Wait, you mean your time travel power? No, stop. Pimpy, don't turn back time. Things are okay like this. We can escape now. Just the 2 of us. Don't throw this away. I can't do this. Sissy doesn't deserve this. Wait, behind the trunk. Pimpy, don't go back. Don't go back. Page 44. Opening a gate to hell. Judgment ending. Reject this ending. Okay. Wait, what? I on to the next killing game. Or start another killing game. I don't understand. Oh, it is. Okay, it is. It is the loop. That was worded very weirdly, so I wasn't sure which one I should choose. Okay, that's it for now. GG the boys. Continue next week.